Welcome to Read a Book in 7 Minutes, where we break down powerful books into powerful insights. Today, we're diving into The New World Order by A. Ralph Epperson, a book published in 1989, and yet it reads like a roadmap of world events we're living through right now. From global pandemics to digital control systems, this book didn't just speculate, it predicted. Epperson's central claim is simple but chilling. World events, from wars to revolutions to economic collapses, are not random. They are orchestrated. Behind the scenes, a hidden elite works toward a single goal, a one-world government built not on freedom but total control. This goal is called the New World Order, a system where individual nations disappear, personal privacy is a myth, and even thoughts are monitored under the banner of progress. According to Epperson, this agenda isn't run by elected officials, it's driven by secret societies, the Freemasons, the Illuminati, and elite global networks. Their power isn't invisibility, it's in influence. They place members in politics, media, education, finance, shaping public opinion while staying invisible. Their belief system, a Luciferian philosophy, not about devil worship, but the idea that man becomes his own god. Morality, optional, truth, redefined, control, the ultimate goal. Their tools are the systems we live by. Education trains obedience, not free thought. Media distorts truth, normalizes fear. Money manipulated through central banks. Politics, two sides of the same coin. Technology, the final frontier of control. And it's here that Epperson's predictions get eerie. The New World Order was written before smartphones, the internet as we know it, or global lockdowns. But listen to this. He warned of global health crises used to push mass surveillance and social control. He predicted a cashless society, replaced by digital currency that can be tracked and shut off. He foresaw fear-driven policies used to convince people to give up freedom in exchange for safety. Sound familiar? It's COVID-19, years before it happened. Quarantine, digital passes, contact tracing. Epperson described all of it in 1989. So, what's next? According to the New World Order, the future includes a universal digital ID system, tracking health, finance, movement, a centralized world currency, eliminating physical money entirely, increased biosurveillance, merging humans with technology, a global education system, teaching loyalty to the state, not independent thinking, and ultimately, the elimination of national borders and traditional religions, to usher in a new world religion and a single global government. These aren't distant fantasies. They're steps being openly discussed by world leaders, tech giants, and international organizations right now. Is Epperson right? That's your decision. But what can't be ignored is this. The systems he warned us about are already here. Facial recognition, digital currency, AI surveillance, and global narratives that shape our thinking. Whether by design or coincidence, the world we live in today looks uncannily like the one he warned about more than 30 years ago. One of Epperson's most fascinating, and eerie, claims is that the New World Order reveals itself through symbols. He breaks down how certain occult symbols are embedded in modern society. These aren't artistic coincidences, he says. They're messages from those pulling the strings, hiding in plain sight. A major goal of the New World Order, according to Epperson, is the complete removal of national sovereignty. He claims that the idea isn't to invade countries, it's to dissolve them from within, making them pieces of a larger puzzle. One world, one system, no dissent. Epperson also argues that traditional family values are deliberately under attack. Why? Because the family, not the government, teaches morality, religion, and independence. The more broken the family, the more dependent the individual becomes on the state. He suggests that it's not random cultural change. Epperson says it's engineered weakening. Another prediction from the New World Order, the creation of a global spiritual system, one religion to rule them all. This won't look like old faiths. It'll be modern, vague, and based on unity, self-divinity, and global harmony, but not truth or tradition. Epperson claims this religion will. He warns, this won't free the human spirit. It'll enslave it, replacing divine truth with man-made obedience. In the final chapters, Epperson warns of a total surveillance society, and here, his predictions are startling. He predicted that crises, pandemics, terrorism, economic crashes, would be used to justify this surveillance. The phrase he repeats, order out of chaos, create fear, offer the solution, tighten control. Epperson doesn't just expose, he warns. He says the only way to resist is awareness. If people don't know they're being manipulated, they'll never fight it. He urges, because once you give it up, you won't get it back. Epperson takes aim at public education, claiming it's not about learning, it's about conditioning. He argues that the curriculum has been stripped of critical thinking, moral values, and national history, and replaced with, according to him, this ensures future generations are compliant, confused, and unable to question power. Ever wonder why even anti-establishment voices seem to lead nowhere? Epperson says, that's by design. He introduces the idea of controlled opposition, where resistance movements, leaders, and revolutions are secretly sponsored by the very powers they claim to fight. Why? To channel rebellion into safe, controllable paths that never disrupt the real agenda. This applies to, it's a grand illusion of choice, with the same puppet master behind both sides. A cornerstone idea of the New World Order is that many major crises are actually false flags, staged or allowed events used to justify drastic policies. Epperson points to historical moments like, each event, whether manipulated or real, is used to move society toward more centralized control, with citizens begging for protection. Lastly, Epperson warns that the U.S. Constitution itself is being slowly dismantled. He believes the founding documents are seen by the elite as obstacles to global control. Freedoms like speech, religion, gun ownership, and privacy are not just under threat, they are being reinterpreted, restricted, and reframed, not by force but by law, media, and education. The New World Order isn't just a book, it's a mirror, showing us what's happened, what's happening, and maybe what's next. So the real question is, are we heading toward global unity or global control? Want to know more? Watch the full breakdowns of Can't Hurt Me, Atomic Habits, and the Interpretation of Dreams, all now on Read a Book in 7 minutes. New videos drop every single day. Don't miss what's coming next.